What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Tuesday, December 10th, 2024. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, fixed air moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Appreciate you all. Hope your week's off to a good start. Let's look at the astrology. Let's hit it. It's definitely a day of healing. It's Sun trine Chiron today with the moon. Moon Chiron in Aries, trining over to that Sun in Sagittarius. So the healing right now is expansive. It's enlarged. It's great, and it's something that's so potent. And we really want to use this today. There could be triggers. There could be moments that make us feel disempowered. Could have to do with relationship stuff. We're starting to see Venus oppose Mars. So everything that is showing up is presenting itself with some really special healing qualities. And there's even a mystic rectangle, which is from Venus to the North Node in sextile, North Node trine Mars, Venus trine the South Node in a sextile. And this is both the rulers of the nodes here. And with the Sun trine Chiron and a moon there really activating it today, we don't want to take for granted how special it is right now. And we're healing parts of ourselves that have been limiting us. We're seeing Saturn and Jupiter in square. So there's so much growth that's happening through being responsible with our actions, being able to take sometimes, in essence, leaps of faith, to trust. And I think to stay on the path here for a future that's going to provide a better quality, a better vibration of life. This is going to help us relate. This is going to help us, do things that we need to do for ourselves moving forward. Everything can kind of come into one place, but we have to use it, right? A lot of good aspects here that kind of need us to take initiative for our own growth. So really potent day. We really want to grow. We really want to assert ourselves to be the best version of ourselves that we can. And maybe challenges present themselves. It's life after all. They can come up anytime. Instead of getting overreactive and angry and flared up for nothing, let's take a look at how we can be responsible, whatever that might mean for any situation, because sometimes being responsible can be a little harsh. You almost have to be in a high level of integrity today so that you can keep growing. And I think that's special. And even with Mercury starting to trine Mars, a lot of this can come down to just mental toughness, where it's we can think oh, this big thing's happening, but really it's a mindset. And I think if we're able to see the bigger picture and sort of understand that we can intuitively solve a lot of things, and it'll intuitively kind of push us forward. But I think if we're overreactive today, then we're kind of missing some of the special little nuggets that this Tuesday has to offer. It's really helping us heal both our yin and our yang, our feminine and our masculine. It's giving us the ability to really identify our intuition and be receptive from the universe and from the healing lessons and what's going to show up today. But it's also giving us a great opportunity to go and look within and find that defining masculine energy, to take the right step, to act from a place that comes from the heart, from a place that's forging and creating a future, almost like asking us to find little tweaks and little changes that are just really asking us to be more of ourselves and to believe in ourselves, to trust that version of ourselves that wants to be heart-centered and open and creative. And then there's the other side of it too, where we can, get overly worked up about something and kind of miss out on some really good energy. I think this week's a lot more helpful than the previous weeks in terms of starting to actually maybe see the benefit. But again, if you are in a place where you just want to be dogmatic about a negative outcome, or overly stubborn or stuck on a belief, and it just is going to be, it's that way or the highway, you could miss out on being really receptive to some really cool, innovative ideas about how to show yourself, present yourself, manifest for yourself, and how to relate that to others. And how to also, I think, be objective and understand where others might be coming from too, where instead of making it all about, you, or taking things too personally, you can kind of really see the bigger picture. So today is really a look at the bigger picture and try to be responsible so that you can expand and grow. But at the same time, we kind of want to take little risks if they feel inventive or kind of fresh and liberating in some way. I think we also want to be defining to, and not afraid to take that risk and to kind of try it and to kind of stay hopeful and believe in something, because we can either want to be kind of pessimistic and define our future that way, or we can be more optimistic and hopeful and, look at things with a silver lining, like a glass half full mentality. And I think that today's a really good opportunity to use that sort of glass half full mentality that can, be big. It can make big changes in so many different areas of our life. So I think it's a very special day, and I hope you all have a great Tuesday with that being said. And we'll see what the card is for today. I am tired. I just got home. It's 11 o'clock, and it's been a long day. But it was fun, too. It was an employee party for Elixir, which is a little non-alcoholic elixir bar that I work at one night a week and that I hang out at, and I love it there. And it was such a fun thing. And Sterling went with me, and he had a blast with some of the other kids. But man, I'm tired, and I carried him home and put him into bed, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't get that horoscope done earlier. And admittedly, I thought I'd be done with that party way earlier. So anyway, I hope the horoscope is good. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I am going to bed the moment I hit upload. It is the 5 of Cups upright. That's so funny because I'm talking about this sort of optimistic or pessimistic, glass half full, like certain beliefs and mindsets and way that we think that can really affect our emotions in life, and either make us feel, kind of like in a place of self-pity or doubt or lack, or just, almost like emotional poverty in some way. But really there's things that are like looking up so much, right? With those 2 cups standing up. So it's funny, we can either be super stoked about the things that are standing upright because they're going to forge a future and they're going to provide liberation and expansion in our life. But it's almost like we could also be too pessimistic and restrict ourselves by focusing on things that are maybe they were meant to fall over and spill out anyways so that they can get filled up with something better. And I think that's part of the healing today, is to be able to be powerful enough and strong enough within your mind, your emotions, your heart, to look at the good things and to embrace the good things and to be able to sort of separate from in some ways, like a little bit of the drama or the madness that we create for ourselves. And I hope you're all able to find that. I love and appreciate you all very much. Thanks for being here with me every day. Truly mean a lot to me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Much love. Peace.